What's going on, driver? Y'all see that? That's them truck dreadlocks right there. That's what that is, baby. Yeah. My belt got tangled up this morning. I crumped my baby up. And I heard it sound like I don't know what was going on. It's like my truck was choking. I was like, what's going on? So yeah, belt got tangled up in it. Now, the reason why I'm doing this video, if you ever mess up one of your belts, like this belt, it looked like it goes around the alternator, because my other belt that was hooked to my fan was still intact, but my fan was not coming on. And the reason why I know that is because our truck was running hot, and my battery kept staying around. It's funny, my battery was staying around 12 volts. It wasn't getting up to 14 where it normally gets up to, but it was charging, but I had my flashes on, and what I did was I disconnected from my trailer. Even though I was empty, I disconnected from my trailer and I drove up here. And the reason why you want to disconnect from your trailer is because your truck doesn't cool itself. So if it doesn't cool itself, it's gonna run hot a lot faster. So my truck, my check engine, well, my stop engine light came on twice. And I was going maybe around like 45 miles an hour. Came on twice, telling me to pull over, whatever. So what I did, I just came off the gas, and I was trying to go like around 50 miles an hour, 55. I just came off of it and started going around 30 miles an hour. Once I settled in around 30, the light never came on. The stop engine light never came on, but it was teetering on it now. It wanted to come on. It was right there at it, but it never, because I wasn't putting too much pressure on the engine. My RPMs was low. The light never came back on. So if I would have stayed connected to my trailer, empty or loaded, if I'd have been loaded, it'd have been crazy. But empty, I would have had to pull over on the side of the road somewhere and wait for like 20 minutes to let my engine cool down. So if you ever have a problem with your belts, and if you're in an area where you can disconnect, see, I'm still at the house, so I just left my trailer at the house and drove up here and get everything handled. And I told them, since they got to go ahead and do the work, I said, look, man, go ahead and put both of my belts on. And it's my fault because it smell like somebody done peed out here, man. Stink. But I was gonna show y'all the place where you go get your parts and stuff free. Well, not free, for cheap in Atlanta. I wish it was a place I can go get free parts. It's a Freightliner dealership, or well, around the corner from a Freightliner dealership. It's a kind of like a warehouse for Freightliner parts. And I was gonna get my belts and stuff for half the price that TA finna charge me right now. And I was just gonna have them in my truck because I knew I had got over 500,000 miles and never changed my belts out. Every time I check my belts, they look pretty good. So I was like, well, I'm gonna let them keep going until I need to change it, until I see signs of it. But I never really seen. I seen some little like white little streaks here and there, but it wasn't never major. So, but it is what it is now. I should have stopped and got those belts. Now I could have got them thrown on anywhere and kept it moving. But hey, I had to come to TA. They gonna double charge me for my parts because I wasn't proactive. That joint's strong. That pig smell is strong. Which one of y'all drivers came over here and peed on the bench, man? But so that's what I'm getting done right now. Remember, try to keep spare belts and save your money. And I'm gonna go ahead and change both of them out. I think my cousin said he changed his before on like 400,000 miles. Mine made it to 526,000. So if you got a brand new truck and you over 500,000 miles, it's pretty much time to go ahead and change them out. And if they do pop on you, disconnect, and you can borrow a tail to the truck stop. I was maybe like 30 miles away from the truck stop, so I ended up making it here. And I called in early. I called into the TA to see that they had the parts, and I got myself on a list. So now, even though I got here maybe like 40 minutes after I talked to the guy, I'm already in line to get worked in. So all those little tips, man, y'all try to use that if you can. But I'm finna go get me something to cool off. I don't know what that is, but we're gonna find something, and I'll holler at y'all next time. Keep it in between the line drop.